Yeah.
Question though, D, were you and Ross ever able to get some clarity in that situation? Because the last time we talked, it was a heated moment in hip hop. Okay, and what happened from that?
Yeah, no communication with Rick Ross since then.
Okay,
none. A bunch of people who know both of us, but it seemed like nobody don't be willing to be that bridge and be like, D, I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing what's going on. I know you and I know Rose. Let me be the bridge to at least have it to where you brothers can maybe have an understanding or find common ground. Nobody ain't did that, bro. I think people like the drama. I think people like the mess, you heard me?
Because one thing I will say, I know Turk and Ross had some words too as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. No, it went down between them two now.
Nah. We didn't have no words. I just spoke my mind and then Ross responded and I didn't react back to the respond, you know what I'm saying? And the reason I didn't react because, when you could take accountability and understand, and that's the type of person that I am, the type of man that I am, I think when Rose did hit me, he didn't hit me. You know what I'm saying? And, I didn't, take it, as a person should have took it. I took it. I took the high road. When he spoke about my wife and this, that. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to escalate the situation. But by me doing that, you know what I'm saying, I seen that he probably had a wake up call like, you know what, Dan, I probably wasn't right about that, man. I said that. I shouldn't have dealt with that like that because Ross have been, liking on my pictures and liking the content that I've been pushing lately, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's his way of saying, my bad, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have no problem with people having a misunderstanding sometimes. It's just us as people. Bro, we come from the struggle, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just at an age and at a mindset right now where I can understand all angles because I done been there. I'm striving for perfection. I'm not perfect. So I'm not gonna be the one that gonna judge you based off of what you say, but I'm a respond the way how I need to respond based on, the knowledge that I know. You know what I'm saying? And if I know that this gonna cause an issue, I'm gonna fall back, even if it hurt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit be hurting, but I'm gonna sit back and be like, you know what, I'm gonna let time fix it, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what that was. But, it's all love, bro. I don't got no problem with nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rose, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Word.
D, when you look up and you find your philosophies popping up in podcasts all over the place.
Nah. He didn't answer that about Ross.
About Ross?
Yeah.
I would love to have that dialogue with him. I would love to have that dialogue. So, if anybody could make that happen, I mean, cool. I think it'd be healthy for hip hop. You heard me? And it don't gotta be public. It could be behind the scenes, just to where he know, like, I didn't have no malicious.
Make it happen.
Yeah, somebody watching, I'm sure could.
Yeah, he watching.
Oh, word. Yeah. I'm sure, because at the end of the day, unless you are serving the devil, unless you are like, I'm out here working for Satan, that's the only way you my op.
So you saying Ross serving the devil?
No, I'm saying unless he's saying that, then he ain't my op at all. So it ain't no, Now, who I do have to shout out is a beautiful queen named Miss Erica Ford, right, out of New York. So activist for a long time. Yeah. And I be talking that talk about the hip hop industry. She been talking this since I was in diapers, you heard me? I told y'all I went to the White House, right? Just left the White House. She was part of the group that I went with. Man, when I got in front of this woman, she said, hold on, D, give me 5 seconds. That lady FaceTime Jim Jones right in front of my face. Jim, guess who I got here with me? And show them me.
What was
so
the
how
reaction?
did that conversation go?
We need to know that. We need to know that.
How did that conversation go?
And after that, when you say serving the devil, we gonna need you to reiterate that, because how can you say someone is serving the devil? Like, we need a little bit more.
For sure, clarity on that.
Yeah, so, but that first, though.
Yeah.
Jim Jones.
So Jim answers the FaceTime. Jim, he was happy to see her, and then she showed him the phone, and it was me. And I just had a big smile on my face, you heard me? I was like, whoa, what up, my brother? You heard me? Because, like, genuinely, I'm just knowing, I'm like, man, I could feel energy, bro.
Yeah. Through the phone.
Me and Jim gonna be friends, bro.
Okay.
I promise you we're gonna be friends, bro. I promise you. And, it's just I'm not rushing that stuff or nothing, but just so happened me and Jim are booked for the same event out here in Atlanta called Invest Fest.
Okay,
yeah. Me and Jim, our names right there on the flyer, like on the same road, like right next to each other. And when I seen that, I was like, wow, that might be the opportunity right there.
Okay. So you gonna pull up?
Oh, I'm pulling up. I'm a pull-upper, you heard me? That's what I am. I'm a puller-upper, you heard me? I'm a pull-upper, yeah. So definitely. And
so y'all not going to turn Invest Fest into WWE Sweat Fest, are you?
Man, look at Jim Jones and look at me, man. Come on, man.
Nah, I don't think they're going to take it that, man.
Just make it show.
Sometimes I believe that you be needing like that face-to-face, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because,
to talk
bro,
to somebody.
The internet and you know, bro, you know, with the stuff with me and my bros, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait till we get that time to, like, I'm in your face, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's just gonna be number love, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not beefing, you know what I'm saying? Like I done got some people out there that I got real beef with that if I see them, like, it's smash, you know what I'm saying? I'm just straight up, I might be incriminating myself, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all done fucked up, y'all know who y'all is, you know what I'm saying? But my brothers now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes you need that face to face, bro, because the internet fucks shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hope we get that. We got that FaceTime, and even that was a blessing, man. Like I was just like, God gonna get the glory at the end of the day. When hip hop could see that, like, dang, look how this ended. It ended well. You know, that's gonna show people that people might not start out on the same page, but it ain't gotta turn into something violent or negative.
So, I mean, I got a probe, though, D.
But he didn't
When
answer.
he saw your face on that phone.
Let's go. We need to see what's going on.
Exactly.
Because you didn't answer.
That means he saw that beautiful lady talking to him like, oh, how you doing, sweetheart? Then she showed your face.
Yeah.
How did that energy go?
Did he boot up? Did he like... Man,
he ain't boot up. He was Joseph, you heard me? He was cooling. It looked like he was in his whip driving.
Okay, so he just didn't have time.
Yeah, he just was... You're right. Like, it didn't... Nah, I definitely think he was surprised. I don't think he was expecting I'm about to answer this FaceTime and Dee-1 gonna be on the other end of the phone. You heard me? But man, I'm not the boogeyman, bro.
Yeah.
I'm Dee-1, bro. Like I'm not the boogeyman. So the Rick Ross stuff, the anybody else, even the way the internet work, bro. Like, see, I done learned a lot, man.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I done learned a lot. Like, if you say somebody's name, no matter what the context is, they want to make it seem as if it's an issue that you have with them. So, for example, me making a comment like, bro, I just told this man a story off camera. Like, I was 11 years old and saw him and BG walk in Walmart in New Orleans East. And that's my first time seeing any of the Hot Boys in person, right? Because they all from Uptown. I'm from the East, right?
Yeah.
So I held the door open for them because they was buying a dollhouse, like, for a little girl. And walking out, and in my mind, I was just like, wow, I felt like my life was complete. I met two of the Hot Boys, right? Yeah. And I just was like, what's up? And he probably said, what's up, brother? You know what I mean? It's something like that. And I just be feeling like the hip-hop industry put pressure on us to keep up this persona. And you could become a prisoner to your persona. You know what I mean? That's why I'm the opposite. You hear me?
Yeah.
If Birdman the #1 stunner, I'm the -1 million stunner. You heard me? Because I grew up like, I want to be the opposite. I don't want to be the dude that's like, I got 50 cars. I'm like, I got one car, and it's a Honda Accord. You heard me? I'm not the dude who like, man, I never wear fake jewelry. Man, I'm the dude who will always wear fake jewelry. I don't care. You heard me? Like, just to show people that, and what? What that mean? What that mean I can't get booked for an interview? What that mean y'all ain't gonna book me for this show? I'm about to go perform in front of 1,000 people tonight. You heard me? Like, it don't matter. And I just was that dude that wanted to show that other side. But I think that too often our brothers and sisters in hip hop, we create a persona, we start to make money off of that persona, and then we work with the life in us, with everything in us to protect that persona. I really wish that we could get, I did this in the city, bro. I did this in January. I had 100 rappers in the room together. I called it Rappers Only. We all sat down in the room. Gangster rappers, conscious rappers, female rappers, Christian rappers, Muslim rappers, man, everything you could think of, you heard me? And we all just talked about the mental side of what come along with being a rapper, the side of trying to make money off of it, the side of like the direction we go with our music. I wish I could do that with the Hot Boys.